Alright, I'm not gonna lie. About 30 minutes after I ended the first video of this series, I instantly began recording another one. Not because I had more to talk about, which I do. Don't worry, I do. But because I wanted to play some more Mario Odyssey. And I actually did want to talk about. I was looking at my like and dislike ratio. I know this. I know my latest, or I guess my latest, or my most popular video on this channel was probably the most research video on my channel with like a bunch of it was more political. I won't lie. Most of the time, I make some fucking conspiratory shithole videos, but this one was a little political, and that was because it was it was a project for English, and I realized that this one, I got a couple of dislikes from specific parties. Like both. I won't lie. It was probably from Republican parties more, and like I don't really have a issue with that because you know, the whole reason I made that video was not for political disagreements. Like I understand politics is no joke to some people, but to me, I hate both parties deeply, deeply. I am a very neutral person. I do not lean left hard or right hard. But in that video, I can see why a couple people got angry. Because I brought up a lot of Republican related problems like Israel and Charlie Kirk. So I can see why it made a couple people upset. Fuck. But I'm gonna be honest. If they got upset, they're a fucking pussy. Because I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna get upset over someone speaking some truth, or not truth, I mean, I don't really know how to explain it, but like if you're getting upset over someone just talking about specific subjects, you shouldn't just get angry. Like there was no one in the comments. I mean, I think there was. I'm not certain. I'm not really good at understanding if people are upset at me or not. But I mean, if there was, you've got to understand. The whole point of politics is that there's two sides. Two sides. In normal arguments, most people will always listen to both sides. But it seems that has changed recently in the past couple of years. No one seems to want to hear from both sides anymore. They just want to hear from one side. And I think that's where a lot of our problems arise. Because I love this country. I love America. But I think I said this in one of my videos. I don't think America loves me very much. I won't lie. It's because it seems that almost every second people are just fighting in this fucking country over political disagreements, party disagreements. Like it's upsetting, because we are a nation who we're literally called the United States of America. But it looks in recent times it looks like no one is fucking united in this goddamn country. Everywhere I fucking look, it's always some bullshit of people fighting with each other, man. It pisses me off because it seems that no one has realized that in the grand scheme of fucking things, you arguing with someone on Twitter or any social fucking network is not changing shit. Like so many people, oh my, I'll bring this up. So many people are talking about free Palestine and the Jewish Israel bullshit. But you gotta think. This shit, if you're just saying free Palestine and all this other bullshit, what the fuck are you actually doing? Are you going out there to make change, or are you just fucking talking about it and then saying you fucking made change? Because you gotta think, every time there was always some fucking bullshit about fuck, I'm trying to get my words here, sorry. But every time there was always some shit about fuck. I just lost track. I literally just had a brain fart and lost what the fuck I was saying. I think I was talking about people trying to be activists, but they're just posting. Okay, what I mean is when you think about it, change was not made by someone fucking posting about it on social media, because there was no social media back then. And honestly, I think if there was no social media now, there probably would be more change, because people think if they just go online and post this bullshit, I mean, people are going to see that this is going on, but no one's actually going to do anything. A vast majority of people are not going to do anything about it, because what the fuck are they supposed to do? These motherfuckers are just living their lives. Yeah, they might feel bad for these people, but damn well they're not going to go out of their way to try and help them. Even these people who do protests, they're trying to help. They're trying to bring some light to the subject. But then everything they do gets undermined the moment someone how do I explain it? Someone does something wrong. If there was a riot for some of these protests, and someone I don't know, this actual group of protesters worked their buns off to get this a real protest going, a peaceful protest, and then all of a sudden their peaceful protest is instantly undermined by some random bullshit, or it's spinned by the media to make it look like these people are fucking evil. That's how you know there's a fucking problem. And I think the problem lies where, I swear, every time a new president from another party is elected, the last couple of years, I swear all I heard from everyone was how awful the fucking Democrats were. And now Trump's back in office, and people are talking about how awful he is. I say to that, no shit. No fucking shit. These people are old as fuck. And we're blaming each other. But the only people we should fucking blame are, honestly, ourselves. I don't lie. Yeah, we should fucking blame, but we shouldn't blame each other. We should blame ourselves individually. Because why the fuck are we voting for these old dick faces, dude? These old pieces of shits who are shitting themselves as they sit in office. We keep voting for these old fucks who are pooping their pants while they are in office, man. And we wonder why there's fucking problems in our country. Probably because we have no young people, you know. We have no bright minds to take over the country. We have only idiots, fucking old idiots who come from a completely different time. They don't know what the fucking young people want. They don't know what the real people want. They got what they fucking needed back in the day. Now all they need to do is fucking run the country. I hate the old people, man. I fucking hate old people. I hate boomers. I fucking hate them so much. I feel as if the reason this country sucks so much ass is because there are too many old people in fucking office and all this other bullshit. And it upsets me greatly. I hate old people. I hate boomers in office. Like I don't hate like normal old people, but old people in politics, man. Like get your stupid ass out of there, man. Like and I mean stupid by they've got fucking memory problems, man. Old people got problems. I mean you saw the clips. Sleepy Joe. I remember that was going around. That was pretty funny. I won't lie. But I mean, to me, I always find it strange. You know, I find it strange that we just keep letting old people in the office. I think I've talked about old people for like a minute now, but I think you guys get what I mean. You know, I think we should have younger minds. You know, because that's the thing. If you're old, you're not gonna know what's going on, man. You won't care. You won't actually care about the country because you know at the end of the day, if you do something wrong, you know you've only got a couple years left before you croak. So you might as well just have fun. Have fun as you're the fucking president. Because you know, if I was the president of the United States and I was fucking 80, I knew I at least had like 10, maybe less time. You know, 10, high chance of 10. You know, because you're the president, you got money, you got medical, you got top of the line medical shit. You know, so you're gonna be living for a little longer than most people. And that's the thing. You know, you're able to make mistakes because you know that shit's not gonna haunt you for the rest of your days. But if you're young, you know, if you see a young president, they know they fuck up. They've got to live with that shit, man. That shit's never gonna leave. They're gonna be hunted. But now all we have are old fucks, bro. They don't give a shit. They couldn't give a damn. I mean, think about it. I'm gonna get a little political here. I'm not gonna lie. I think President Trump is a little creepy, especially with his ties in the Epstein files. You know, I was a little uneducated back in 2016 because I was just a little sperm seed and fucking wandering the earth. You know, I was a little shit. What was I doing? I was probably playing fucking Fortnite all day. But now you know. You see that, and you're like, maybe President Trump did something on those islands. Now, I don't dislike President Trump in the slightest. I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little safe with him as the president of the country. But if we're talking about him as a person, oh well, that's a different subject. But like people defend these people, like President Trump is gonna come down and give them a fucking kiss, you know? Like he does not know you, he does not give a shit about you, man. Like he's supposed to put on the act that he knows you, or like he loves you. But like at the end of the day, he couldn't give a shit. You know, the government's probably killed dozens of people and fucking never released. I mean, they're never gonna release that shit because they killed somebody. Why would they want the people to know? But you know, it's just strange. You know, it's like people talk about parasocial relationships, but like a lot of people have a strange parasocial relationship with the president and his cabinet members, man. Like last year, people had the same fucking thing with Biden, and now they have the same bullshit with. Oh fuck! Now they have the same shit with Trump, man. But I won't lie. I feel like this was all said and planned, man. Because you know. I'm not like Trump's fans, man. They're insane, man. Storming the Capitol or storming the White House and shit. That was fucking crazy, man. Or whatever the fuck. I don't know if they stormed the White House. I can't fucking remember. That was a while ago. But I mean that shit was crazy. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really give a fuck because at the end of the day, I know that if they had gotten close, they would have just been fucking shot and killed. I don't know why people made such a big fucking deal about that, man. Like these people were not gonna do fucking anything, man. The moment they got too close to someone who was of high importance, they would have been fucking eviscerated. And like shit like that, you know. These people are just gonna get fucking like eviscerated. Like no one, I don't know. You know, I don't really know. Like people act like the government is so fucking friendly, but these motherfuckers, you gotta think these motherfuckers will bomb you, bro. They will fucking destroy you. You are fucking nothing to them if you are seen as like dangerous. Like you gotta think about it, man. Who was it? That guy who tried to assassinate Trump, man, missed his shot and got fucking eradicated. You know, thank God they killed his ass too. You know what? I am not a fan of the amount of fucking assassination attempts there have been against these people, man. It is pretty sad, especially to me. I was you know, I wasn't like crying that Charlie Kirk died, but I'm upset that like somebody would go out of their way to kill someone. Because I mean, he did say bad things, you know. He said some things people wouldn't agree with. A lot of people wouldn't agree with actually. But at the end of the day, he might have not physically hurt anyone. I mean, he most definitely probably did hurt some people in some sort of way. But like, that's always gonna happen on the internet, you know. You can't really blame him for that. So like that's what upsets me, you know. Somebody went out of their way to kill this dude. And all he did was just fucking talk. He was just talking about bullshit, man. He did not deserve to die. But, like, To me, honestly, I'm gonna get off topic here. To me, I think the problem and why I really hate political bullshit is because you'll be talking to somebody sometimes, and they'll just not want to talk to you anymore because you're on a differing party than them, man. You know, just because I support a different political party doesn't mean you get the ability to just not listen to what I have to say, man. Like I don't. I've always believed in what the fuck George Washington had to say about like how political parties are going to be the fucking end of this shitty country, or like how it'll cause more problems, you know? Because that man knew. That man knew back in the fucking day that this shit was not good. And I'm gonna be honest, he was fucking right, man. People are just so fucking annoying with politics. Like motherfuckers think that you're a child if you don't talk about politics. Man, some people just don't give a fuck because it literally does not affect them. I swear, people talk about like this political bullshit, but like it is a lot of the shit does not affect most of these people. No, nothing changes if like it doesn't affect someone, you know? Because like imagine something did happen where something started targeting more U.S. citizens than usual, you know? Because sometimes some rules, you know, gets the U.S. citizens involved, but it's really undermined by the news. Like if something became too mainstream, right? There was a big fucking problem. Then you'd all of a sudden see people switch up and start arguing more. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised if you even made it this fucking far in the video. But that's weird. I don't think I need to finish what I'm saying. I'm not gonna lie. I spouted some bullshit for a minute. But no, I think you know what I mean if I just say the words. Nothing's gonna change if it doesn't affect like enough people. If it affects a small majority of people, it'll get coverage. Some people will protest. But I'm sorry. I just thought of this video of this chud getting angry that his somebody called him something when he was arguing politics. When he was.
You want to go for two? Control yourself, man. Yo. Excuse me? Excuse me? After all I put up with you for the last 2 years and talked you up and stood your back when they ripped you, you what? You say what? What? Are you serious? Treating me with that disrespect? Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
I don't remember what he did, but that video was really fucking funny. Oh my god, that video was fucking hilarious. Fuck, I forgot what I was even talking about. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's time to just fucking end the video. I don't think I said anything like valuable or of importance this entire fucking video at all. I genuinely think I went off topic so hard. It doesn't fucking matter. You know what? Who gives a shit? See you guys in the next fucking video, man. Thanks for watching. Bye.